So what's up, everybody? Anyways, I know I've been kind of gone. I don't make a lot of videos. So basically, what I want to touch on is if anybody works in, and I know a lot of people that I follow, like Zuma. I think he does Zuma vlogs. Does hotel maintenance. Ray maintenance channel. Ray, he's a good dude. Zuma. I watched a guy out of, I believe it's here in Tennessee, uh, but I'm also in Tennessee too. I'm not going to speak on where I'm at exactly, but um, so I do 55 and older community. It's a senior active community, but thing is what I'm really seeing a lot of is since I've been here for 7 months is when we do these inspections. Like this week, we did inspections. So a lot of these tenants don't tell me um, their problems. So when we go and inspect, I have a long list of things to do, and I'm all by myself. So what I'm getting at is we have 3 floors. It's 115 units. All right. So when I don't get told things, or their relatives might come in and say, "Hey, this has been like this for months." Well, I didn't know anything about it. Nobody told me. You know, I've looked at things. I've inspected things. One minute their ice maker's working. 2 weeks later, it kaput. Then I get told later on, "Oh well, it don't work. It don't work." Well, I didn't know. Nobody told me. So when we inspect, we check, pretty much everything. The stove, make sure, the dishwasher works, make sure, we look at things. And if we see ice in the tray, we assume it's working. We assume we don't go and try to mess with it. We just assume it's working. We don't sit there and wait for the ice cubes to fall out, so just that for that example, we think to us we think it's working, so we go on and move about our day. So what I'm getting at is it's a lot of stuff to do just me by myself. Um, so just yesterday I knocked out like 8 things. 8. I'm talking about, you know, from saying somebody's AC is not working properly. I'm not even HVAC certified right now. Um, but I get it working to where it'll work. It'll heat. It'll cool. Whatever it needs to do. But you know, um, I just it's hard to work in a 55 and older community. It's not like your typical apartment. Where you have a wide range of people. You might have a 19-year-old living in a one bedroom apartment. They're they're they don't typically break things. It's when you're dealing with older people, um, it's a lot more difficult, especially when they're on walkers or they're wheelchaired or you know. Um, so it's a lot more difficult to deal with, but I made through. I push on. I keep going. So this is just a video for anybody that is in this type of maintenance, because 55 and older is very demanding. It's very demanding. I mean, you have people that's, you know, by the grace of God, um, you have some of them that are very nice, very caring, very understanding. Then you have some it's just, I want this fixed now. I want this fixed now. This needs to be done now. And I can do what I can do, but I can't make miracles, and I'm not a miracle worker. I go in, I do the best I can, and that's all I can do. Um, so this is a video for the people out there that are having to work and that are work. that are working in this environment, because this environment can take a toll on your physical and mental. I mean, it takes a toll on me. By the time I get home, I'm wore out because I'm just running, 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 trying to fix whatever I can. There's some things that I vendor out because it's a big job. Some jobs I can't do. It's a big job, and the vendors come out. They're two, three guys, at a time. I'm just one guy. I can do what I can. Um, so my job requires painting apartment, fixing faucets, fixing a little. I do a little bit of plumbing, do a little bit of HVAC. I don't do a lot because, like I said, I'm not even HVAC certified. There's only a little bit I know. I do watch some of Ray's. I watch a lot of Ray's HVAC videos, but I can only do what I can. Some of these units are under warranty. I don't go and pop them open because then it voids the whole warranty. And I'm not voiding a warranty for my negligence that I don't know how to work on. So, I just, I have my hands full. I do. I have my hands full. Um, but I make the best of what I can do, and I do put a lot of smiles on people's faces when they have an electrical issue. I fix it. They have a plumbing issue. I fix it. They have whatever it may be. I'll fix it. Just yesterday, I went in, touched up some paint. Just a little paint. It wasn't much. Just go in, paint, caulk. Just a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more neater for the resident that way, because after a while things deteriorate, things happen. But I'm not going to remodel a whole kitchen or a whole bathroom, or I'm not doing all that because I'm only one dude. And Ray, I give him props. He's sitting there basically remodeling a bathroom. I mean, I wouldn't say he's doing a whole remodel, but he's putting in new drywall, he's putting a bathtub. Like, I kudos to him. I mean, uh, I don't see how he does it, but he does it. And you know, um, but I can't fathom to do that by myself. Now, if I had another dude, maybe I could. I know I could do it, but maybe by myself now. I don't see how Ray does it, but hey, every man, there's a lot of things I've learned from him. There's a lot of things that I've learned just from self knowledge. It's pretty common sense to you know do things. But um, so yeah, I mean, this is just a video. It's not more of a rant. It's more just a video of if anybody's in this environment that is watching that doesn't have a YouTube channel, that just take it easy, man. Just take it easy. You can't make you can't make everything happen. You can only do what you can do, and they'll appreciate you for what you do. For what you go in and put forth effort, even if it's changing out a blind because their blinds broke. Uh, you know, some of these some of these tenants want me to change out the light bulb. The thing is if there's light bulbs over the vanity, they're just screw-in light bulbs, just regular light bulbs. You know, and I tell these tenants, I'm like, look, I can only do so much if you have a relative to come in and do it, but I couldn't go around changing everybody's light bulb that's over their vanity. I couldn't do it. I'll be here all day changing light bulbs. I said, I've told these tenants, look, I can only do what I can. We have fluorescent lights like that one up there, fluorescent lights in the kitchen. We have can't remember what size they are. Let's see. See if I can see here. We have these that go in the bathroom. They go in the closet. Yeah, yeah. They're okay. They're the single tube, 2-pin plug-in fluorescents. Yeah, go in and change them. We have them in the bathroom. We have in the closet. I think that's it. And then the fluorescents right here that go in for the kitchen. Other than that, that's all I change out in bulbs. If it's a screw-in bulb, I'm like, look, you have to get a relative to do it. I'll be here all day changing light bulbs. I do it for one, I do it for all, because these ladies and gentlemen will tell people and they'll be like, Anthony did this, Anthony did that, Anthony changed out this light bulb, and I can't go around changing light bulbs all day. I mean, that's just not that's just not what that's not what my job consists of. It's changing out screw in light bulbs, you know. Um, so I only do what I'm told to do as far as what I can do. Um, so yeah, it hurts. I can't just do everything, you know. Um, but I do what I can. Uh, so I hope nobody gives me any slack about that. I mean, there's only so much I can do. I'm, I know it's just somebody's mother, or aunt, or you know, even cousin, or whatever it may be. I know it's one of their family members, but if they come around enough, then they would notice. So, you know, I can only do what I can. And I'm being kind and generous enough to do what I can. And that's my job. And my job is not to screw in light bulbs. Um, so, you know, uh, I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else I can touch on. I know a lot of people say, see, I don't do flooring. So